In her work website, Rachel confirms that Katie also died at that same hour. Driven by curiosity, she tracks down the cabin where Katie and her friends stayed. Speaking to the caretaker, she learns they didn't pay for their stay. Rachel then rents the same cabin. Inside, she finds the tape Katie watched, just sitting on a shelf. She quietly takes it and, once alone, plays it. The screen shows a sequence of bizarre, disjointed images. Surreal visuals that seem unrelated but share a deeply unsettling tone. One particular image recurs multiple times. Then, the tape abruptly ends. A few seconds later, the phone rings. When Rachel picks it up, a chilling voice says, 7 days. Panicking, she bolts from the cabin. In the next scene, it's the first day since she watched the tape. Aiden heads to school in the rain while Rachel stays home. As she lounges on the couch with a man named Noah, she shows him the eerie photo of Katie and her friends. Noah takes a picture of Rachel, and they discover her image also appears distorted. Curious, Noah asks to watch the tape. Although hesitant, Rachel agrees. As he watches, she stands on the balcony, looking into other apartments, noticing how many people are hypnotized by their glowing TVs. When Noah finishes, the apartment phone starts ringing. They hesitate, then go back inside. Rachel doesn't answer. When she asks Noah if the video scared him, he says no. She tells him 4 people have died after seeing it. Noah shrugs it off, saying no one dies immediately, it takes a week. Rachel asks who could have made such a tape, and he admits he'll need to study it more to figure that out. After he leaves, she notices a message on her answering machine. She pauses, then deletes it. Soon, Rachel is back at work, reviewing the tape in an editing room. A nearby machine that should display clear data only shows scrambled numbers. She taps it, but the numbers stay glitched. She continues watching the video and sees a fly land on the screen. Thinking it's real, she reaches out, but realizes it's just part of the footage. It's now the second day. Rachel and Noah analyze the tape together. She tells him it's a copy. He mentions that it lacks normal data, comparing it to a person born without fingerprints. Rachel, intrigued, asks how such a tape could even exist. Noah doesn't know, but promises to find out. While watching further, Noah notes that a mirror reflection should show a camera, but doesn't. Just then, a coworker walks in. Rachel quickly grabs the tape and hurries out, with Noah following. He asks why she's hiding it, reminding her that she let him see it. She doesn't respond. As she steps out, she notices a ladder leaning against a wall, just like one shown in the tape. We cut to the third day. At a psychiatric facility, a young woman walks down a hallway as a nurse calls her name, Becca, the friend who was with Katie the night she died. Rachel meets with Becca in a quiet room, asking about Katie and the tape. Becca remains in a trance-like state, silent. But when Rachel presses further, Becca suddenly says she'll show her something. Confused, Rachel asks who Becca is. Instead of answering, Becca touches Rachel's hand and solemnly says, 4 days. Later, Rachel is at a photo lab, trying to print still images from the cursed video. When she prints an image of the lighthouse, something malfunctions. Watching the tape again, she sees the fly on screen, and this time, she manages to touch it and actually pull it from the screen. It becomes a real, buzzing insect in her hand. Shocked, she suddenly gets a nosebleed. Grabbing the printed lighthouse image, Rachel moves on.